everybody, and welcome back to Mazysgarden. I have a message for you. How are you guys doing? Alright, so I'm sorry that I didn't do a mid-month check-in. I started a new job, and so I'm back to working full-time, and it's just been a little bit of an adjustment period for me. So I have to adjust, learn this new job, learn everything about what I need to do for this job. So I've just been giving myself some time. But I am going to do the month of October element messages. So this is going to be for our air signs. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. If you have that anywhere in your chart, this message may resonate for you. If this doesn't resonate, please check the other signs of your chart. So this is going to be for the month of October. We're going to do a spread. This will have an extended where we'll get extra spirit messages on what you should know. And then Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius will get individualized messages for their, oh, I'm sorry. I described that wrong. We're going to clarify the last couple cards in this spread. And then Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius will get individualized messages for the month of October and what they should expect in their, spirit messages, extra messages, in their career, finances, and in their love life. So if that's something that you want to get in on, the link to my Patreon is in the description box below. If you do not want to subscribe to my Patreon, but you still want to see that extended reading just for one, like a one-time thing, you want to see it, it's $7 for the video. You can email me, message me, and then I will, once you pay for it, I will send you a link to the private video and you'll be able to watch it. Okay? All right, guys? All right. Guys, don't get scammed. I only have one account. I'll never message you first, all of that. And I hope you are doing well. We are in eclipse season, and it is extremely intense. It was a Libra new moon eclipse coming up. Well, yeah. And that's just super intense stuff. But we're okay. Everything's going to be okay. All right. While I was shuffling before, I was getting to give yourself some grace, air signs. There may be some type of movement happening for you. I was either getting you're moving or you're moving jobs, and you need to give yourself some grace during that period. The word grace kept coming up, so maybe your name is Grace or you meet someone named Grace as well. And there's some type of movement, either moving or you're moving jobs or you're traveling or something along those lines, and to give yourself grace during that time. Okay? Okay. So, if you guys hear a little bit of my music, I'm listening to two cellos. I love cello music. I'm a string person. I love string instruments. I love all instruments, but I really love me some string instruments. Okay. So for air signs, all right. So give yourself a moment, okay? Take a deep breath in with me. Let me clear you out. Keep breathing. Love you guys so very much. And all I am doing is just giving you some Reiki. Clear out your energy. Before we start this reading. All right, so we're doing the modified Celtic cross spread. So we are getting your current situation. What's challenging that? What's challenging that or making it hard for that to come to fruition? Your hopes and your fears, two sides of the same coin. I will explain that. Past energies and how that could still be affecting you. Your strength and how to use that moving forward, or how you can just use that, or just what your strength is. Your immediate future, the overall outcome. Underneath, bottom of the deck, is the overall energy for the entire read, and it's the Five of Wands. So there is some type of conflict. There's some type of tense. There may be some type of competition or rivalry. There may be some arguments or tense discussions going on. There may be a lot of people who have opinions or their own views on things, and they may be butting heads with you, with other people. We're going to clarify all of these, so we'll see what that means. But this just means that you could be really, there could be like, it could be family members, friends, people that you feel like you've known for a long time, and things are just, there's just some type of like arguments, or there could be competition or rivalry going on as well, where you guys could be fighting over something. There could be people fighting over your attention, or you're fighting or in competition for somebody else's attention. Take it how it resonates. We'll see how that plays out throughout the entire reading. Okay, let's get into this. Your current situation. Air signs. No wonder why I got give yourself some grace and there's some movement. Got the Devil. Okay, to start it right on off. So you may feel bound to something. You may feel like there are some toxic habits, negative environments, negative mindsets, addictions, fear. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. Fear, something like holding you down, oppressing you in some type of way. You may have some type of addictions, or there may be some codependency going on. There also could be just negative habits, negative patterns, negative thought processes that are affecting you in your situation. This also is a card of Capricorn, so you could have Capricorn placements, or someone you're connected to could have Capricorn placements. It doesn't need to be, though, so only take that if it resonates. Yeah. So maybe that's why there's a lot of fighting, like a lot of tension. You're maybe somewhere where there's a lot of toxicity or just a lot of negativity happening in your current situation, air signs. I don't like that, okay? Why are you there? What are you doing? I don't like it. All right, so what's challenging this? Ugh. All right, we have the Emperor. Okay. You may be trying to take control back, take your power back in some way, but someone has got you right underneath their thumb. There is somebody, you could have a family with this person. You could have been married to this person. You could have children with them, or, this is also like Aries, but this also gives me Capricorn vibes. So again, kind of doubling down on that Capricorn, there may be some kind of like gluttonous behavior. I don't know if you or somebody else really likes to drink a lot. Someone may have siren energy. Someone may also be like a glutton. Could be a glutton for punishment, but someone may really indulge in a lot of the things that aren't always healthy for us. Someone could be addicted to drinking. Somebody could be addicted to eating foods, or use that as a comfort, or they're just very gluttonous, so nothing is ever enough. They're insatiable. They're consistently wanting, and they like a lot of control. They like a lot of power and control. They may try to inflict their authority over you, or this could be you trying to take, it's because this is like why, like what's conflicting this, like what's crossing this. But this feels like the energy's kind of working together in the sense of somebody is trying to either control you, hold you back, hold you down. Could be a lot of fighting going on. Could be a lot of manipulation tactics. trying to keep you bound so that they can continue to control you. I know that they say that this is like Aries, but there's also, there's like a bull on here. So this is giving like Taurus placements as well. You could have Taurus placements, or somebody near you could have Taurus placements. I'm telling you, something is not right. Someone may be very like, sharp with their tongue. They may like, it's almost like venomous. Like their words, they're really nasty with their words. They like to cut deep. They spew a lot of venom. I'm also getting that. This is in your current situation. This is really heavy. It feels very oppressive. It feels like, almost like you can't see how to get out of it, or you don't see a way out, or, you may be trying to fight your way out, or put up a fight in some way, trying to gain your power back. But, it's definitely something where, there's a lot of arguments. Someone's very controlling. It's like my way or the highway. They see it their way. They don't really allow you to voice your opinion. And if you do voice your opinion, they make you feel dumb for it, or they make you feel like it's stupid, or that just like you're not smart, or like, I don't know, they like belittle. It's like belittling. It's really toxic energy. Yikes. All right, your hopes and fears. 9 of Wands. You're hoping that you can, that you have the strength to continue to stand up for yourself, that you can persevere through this energy, that you have what it takes to get through this. You may also be a little bit afraid that, like you're getting beat down, and that things aren't going to change, or you're going to always have to defend yourself. Look at her. She's like behind, like she's got stuff up against her, but it's like she's also in an imprisonment kind of. And usually that's the 8 of Swords energy. But this is also giving me like you're hoping that you have what it takes to defend yourself, that you can get through this and persevere. But it's also like there's a little bit of fear there that like, are you going to be trapped there forever? Going on, my air sign babies? What is going on, guys? Whew. That's crazy. Maybe that's why you feel like you have to move, or that's what I was getting, like some type of movement, or and giving yourself grace to get through this. It's very interesting. Definitely hoping you have what it takes to be able to defend yourself, and that you have like the like you have the strength to continue through it. Because if I know one thing and two things for sure with this type of energy, this is relentless energy. Will not stop. Very persistent. It's like, and it's almost like very manipulative in the way, or calculating in the way that it's like they beat you down, and then just when they see that you're about to break, they stop. And then they wait. And they see you kind of pick yourself back up, and then it starts all over again. That's diabolical. That's what this feels like. I hope you gain control over this. This is crazy. And this very well could be a mindset. Okay, also, this may not be, if this has nothing to do with somebody else, this is you needing to gain control over the fear, and gaining control and building a structure and taking your power back from a negative mindset, or allowing fear to like kind of run rampant in your head, and having the strength to be able to get through it. Okay, because this is like also internal conflict. You going back and forth. You like not really having a good hold on your sound mind. It's like you're arguing with yourself. You don't, right? So if this has nothing to do with anybody else, you're in a really crappy mindset. You're in a really crappy headspace. And I hope that you gain control of this. I really do, because this is not an easy place to be in. It feels very dark. All right. Your past and how it's still affecting you. Page of Swords. Interesting. You may have tried to speak up or like speak your truth in some way, or gain insight on the truth in some way, or tried to learn something. But this is more about coming in and speaking your truth, speaking justice into a situation. I wonder, I want to clarify this to understand how this plays a role in why you're either so afraid, or why you've had to, like, the battles that you've had to do, why you've had to persevere, why you've had to continuously, like, defend yourself. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This is like battle after battle after battle after battle. But nines are endings, so it could be ending. But for two major arcanas to come out the way that they did, this is really heavy energy to be working with. So in your immediate past, it's like you tried to either like speak your truth or tell the truth or learn the truth in some way. And I don't know if someone was not about it and tried to control the narrative or control how I don't like it. Okay, what's your strength? Four of Wands. You're actually, okay, listen, especially if this is a mindset, you're actually a very secure person. You have full capability of being very stable. You may also have people on your side or a support system in some way. You may also have someone see the red thread. So there's a, I don't want to say like a lore or a mythology about it, but there is stories about the red thread that ties everything together. You may have, even if it's on your like just purely spiritual, you have somebody on your side, or there is support there. Could have people have gone through the same things that you're going through, like a support system, a group of people. Whatever it is you are going through, it's not stopping the capability of you being stable within yourself. That's why the wounded warrior's here. Okay, you might be going through it, but it's still not like. That's why I feel like someone's super persistent, because they want to get to your core and they can't. Well, this is interesting. Okay. Your immediate future, the Five of Swords. What the heck is going on here? This guy looks like he's ready for battle, though, with this Five of Swords. But again, this is mental conflict. This is also somebody who could try to do whatever to win at all costs, okay? This is somebody that will do whatever it takes in order to have the upper hand, no matter how it affects anybody else. All right, so if there are other people involved, be very careful, because somebody is willing to do whatever to gain control, to gain ahead, to, you know, get a one-up in. If this is about you and your mindset, this is self-sabotage. This is about internal conflict, a mental conflict, so much so that it could turn into self-sabotage, like deceiving yourself mentally. The outcome? Oh, gosh. Ooh, the Hierophant. Still not sure I really... This is... Alright, this is connecting with your higher self. This is gaining structure and control. Okay? You could be... You could be looking to a higher power. You could be understanding your spirituality or connecting to a religious structure. This may be finding solace in religion again, or in some type of it's like religious structure, right? So marriage, church, and I don't know what. But this also could be, this is like connecting with a higher power, okay? This is, the outcome is you connecting with your higher power. This could be you gaining control over, especially with the Devil and the Hierophant. Guys, be careful, though, because that also could mean or come about to being like somebody using religion to oppress you, okay? To gain some type of control over you. So please be careful with that. Alright, let's see here, because what the heck is going on my ears? I was like not expecting this. Air babies, what is happening? Okay. Can you tell me about this Five of Wands, please? Tell me about the Five of Wands. Ten of Swords, I'm telling you. There's some type of, dead end, betrayal, ruin, failure. There's somebody that you're in like bad terms with, that have betrayed you. It's caused a lot of arguments. You're finding out about some betrayal. There's some type of like deceitfulness or instability in some way. So if it's in your mind, like if this is just with you, this is a lot of mental instability. This also could be like a bitterness or an exhaustion from fighting too much, or having to put up a fight all the time, or having to compete. This also could be like competing for somebody's approval and just feeling like you're backstabbed all the time. Tell me more. Somebody has a lack of control. They're aggressive. Almost like forceful. This is horrible. You're going to have an opportunity to overcome this. But you're going to have a lot of determination and perseverance to get through this. And I think that's why the Nine of Wands came out here, because this is going to be really, this is going to be hard to overcome this. All right, for my people that know, and you know it says B with this I back here and this triangle, that's for certain somebody. You may be right about what you've been thinking about. And I know the person that knows what that message is for is going to hit it home for them. Someone might be hiding their hand, hiding something, hiding that they are involved in something. Air signs. Somebody is very reckless, okay? And when they feel like they don't have control, they do a lot of, there's like a lot of rivalry. There's a lot of fighting, arguments, tension, drama, chaos, a lot of victimization. Someone's trying to cause a lot of blockages and obstructions, a lot of betrayal. This is really heavy shit, guys. Someone's involved in some really dark stuff. Really, really dark stuff. All right. Tell me about the devil, please. This one flipped. The sun. The truth is coming out. There's something that's going to be exposed about the current situation that you're in. You're about to see, there's something that's about to be exposed here, air signs. There's something that I heard on a major scale, too. So I don't know if, because we're in Libra season, I don't know if during Libra season something's really going to, especially in this month of October, the first couple of weeks of October, because the last half moves into Scorpio. But the first half, there's something that's going to be exposed that there's going to be difficult choices. Somebody's going to have to choose sides, or sides will be chosen. There might be a lot of people arguing and backstabbing each other because they feel like there's a lack of control. There may be some type of religious structure that may fall, or there may be something where they've tried to hold on to control in some type of religious structure, or some type of corporation, or some type of structured environment, and they are losing control. And this stuff is going to be people are picking sides, and this is going to be exposed on a major scale. Some of you may feel like you're stuck in the middle of things that weren't really, it's like you feel like it's not really, like you weren't really a part of it, but I feel like you're a little bit in denial about the part that you played in that, or how involved you really were. That could just be on like a collective big scale, because a lot of the shit that's going on right now in this world, there may be like a corporation or religious structure or something along those lines that may get exposed. There's some type of truth that comes out. Now, this also could be you gaining some type of success or confidence over feeling indecisive based off of fear, based off of oppression, based off of lack of resources, and or not having all of the information, but now you will have all of the information. So you may be able to gain control over the situation. There's definitely going to be some difficult choices that are going to have to be made. Somebody likes to control somebody else with their finances, with money. they may seem really generous or willing to help, but then they hold that over the other person's head, or they hold it over your head, or take it how it resonates. They hold it over their head, or they do for certain people, or they do for whatever, and then they come to collect. It feels like they come to collect afterwards. This is like making all right. This is absolutely just but because it's there, I'm gonna say it. This is like making a deal with an entity, right? Making a deal with something, and not really reading all the fine print, or not really knowing all of the logistics of the contract, or exactly what is going to be asked of you in the long run. Or this is almost feeling like, when you make a deal with the devil, there's always that fine print, and they're always going to come and collect. That's what this is. This also could be gaining some type of help from a father figure to help you get out of wherever you feel bound. A father figure may come and help, or if you were married at some point, someone may be they may have to give you some money, or you may have to help them, or they may have to help you in some way. Tell me more about this. If you're married to somebody and they're very controlling, and they like financial, there's a little bit of financial abuse there, where they control you with money, they keep you bound because like you don't make enough money, or to like go out on your own, or whatever that is. There's third party energy here. So to me, this feels like they may give to other people, they may give their time, energy behind your back. You need to share your truth, and you need to get yourself out of denial. This is all going to be exposed. I'm telling you, there's like this major exposure. There may have been some dealings behind the scenes, that a lot of like money. Someone may have been paid off, again, on this like larger scale of things, and I don't know why I'm getting this, but someone may have been paid off for stuff that they did behind closed doors. Or there's been like a lot of like secret dealings that ended up not working out in their favor. There's some type of financial loss. Somebody's giving away too much of their money, or something along those lines. What the heck is going on here? This is crazy. And I'm already at 30 something minutes. This is crazy. All right, we need to move on. Tell me more about the hopes and fears. This 9 of Wands. Tell me more about this. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to make some decisions. You may have to leave a comfort zone. You may have to take a risk. You're going to have to be very brave in sticking up for yourself, or planning maybe like your first steps on how to defend yourself, how to get yourself out of a certain situation. You're definitely going to have a lot of courage. You're going to have to be very brave. You're going to really have to tap into hidden resources that you have, that you may not have had to want to like enact on, or you may not wanted to have to like go down and dig really deep to like get those resources, but you're gonna have to. You may also be afraid that the stuff that you are planning on may not come, like you may be held back from, or that they may not come to fruition. Maybe afraid that you can't overcome this, or that you won't have what it takes to get over this or to get out of this. You may be hoping that whatever this is, or you may be hoping that if you just hold out, that something will be exposed. And that you'll be able to, it's like your resiliency, like you'll be able to like make it through. Tell me about this, the past energy with this Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you may have been very direct or very assertive in your past. Very ambitious, focused. You may have always told the truth. And something came in and broke that down. Something came in and made this very chaotic for you. Because the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, that's air sign energy. So this is you. Something came in and just like destroyed you. This is really heavy. It's really changed the way that you operated with your, like, with just even within yourself. This turned into a lot of chaos for you, and I can see that. You may have found out a truth, or there may have been some type of truth or action that was tried to be taken, and it's causing a lot of destruction. You may have told the truth about some type of, like I said, some type of structured environment, religious structure, a corporation, some type of major, it feels like major establishment or something along those lines, or something that has been established that had a lot of like authority and control, that may have been doing some really shady shit behind closed doors, making some really bad deals or whatever. And you may have come in and told the truth, and it's creating a lot of chaos. It's creating a lot of destruction, a lot of upheaval. But it's also caused you a lot of trauma. That's crazy. October's going to be a really crazy month for you air signs. You're going to have a lot of strength to get through this. Look at that. 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck again, and 4 of Wands right here. So I'm going to tell you, there's something about either your community, your family, your home life, your security, your stability that really is that they're supporting you. You may have to speak out against something that was just really dark. Damn. Somebody could have Scorpio placements. Somebody could have Taurus placements. Somebody could have Aries, Capricorn, Leo placements, Cancer placements. Doesn't have to be. All right, we're going to head into the extended. I'm going to clarify your strengths, the immediate future, and the outcome. And then we're going to get individualized messages for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you'd like to get involved in that, Patreon, the link's down in my description box or up in my link tree, wherever you can get that. If you don't want to join Patreon, but you still want to see the rest of this message, it's $7. You can send an email or me a message, and I will send you the link to pay, and then I will send you the link to the private video. All right, guys, good luck with this. If you need a personal reading, reach out. If you need any help or any kind of support at all, please reach out. All right, I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.